Hello world of YouTube, Kathier2251 here, and today we're continuing Amateur Surgeon 4, starting with Chapter 3. Now, I had recorded it about 2 times already, but the recording had messed up. So as you can see, the characters have already been revealed except for the boss. So, we're just going to go ahead and continue on with the story. Let's go ahead and get started. First patient is Tommy Graceful. An intriguing and sexy move, my dusty old friend. I'm looking for Alan Probe, the retired surgeon. Forced retirement, I'll have you know. But yep, legendary surgeon Alan Probe, right here. By the way, your friend in the doorway appears to be bleeding messily to death on the carpet. Rah! Well, I'll fix him up. I can't get in trouble if you come to me, right? Come to me. Bring him through to the toilet. My skills are as rusty as my tools, but I'm sure it'll all come back to me. Probably. Sorry about that. They don't usually bleed as much. My God, that was incredible. Heh, that, that's what they all said back in the day. Right before all of my hospitals got shut down by the government for being foreseeably unsafe. Mr. Probe, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bradley. Yes, that will do. I represent a person who would like to give you another chance to practice surgery again. Hey, they'd have to be pretty brave. I wasn't kidding when I said I was rusty. I figured that might be an issue, but I may have the solution. Let me explain. Alright, Tony alias. That was a long and dull explanation. Let me see if I stayed awake long enough to get it. You want me, a 70-year-old man in forced retirement, to perform a really weird surgery on someone important? Yes. But you can't tell me who it is. No. And you think if I operate on them now, I'll mess it up because I'm so old and rubbish and out of practice. I was more polite, but yes. So your plan is to sneak injured people in here so I can practice until I'm good enough again. Yes. Sounds pretty crazy to me. Great. Who's up next? Hee hee hee. Look at me now. Old Alan Probe surgeoning again. Once again. I must say, you really are amazing. That was nothing. I'm just starting to warm up again. Alright, Richard Dimple. I've read all about you, you know. How you started as a pizza boy and cleared your master of a terrible crime. Ha! Yep, I was all the rage back in the day. You know, they even made a video game about me. Yeah, I could never get the hang of the corkscrew. I hope if they do a sequel, they change it out for something less awful. Yes, anyway. If you want to hear more stories, wheel in the next patient. I can cut and chat. Probably. And that was pretty much the story. Dr. Bleed and I set up so many of our probe and bleed hospitals. Our students could operate anywhere with anything. Then a new government came in and shut us all down. I'm so sorry. Mr. Probe, I need to attend some issues, but I will keep a steady supply of patients coming your way. Hey, just keep them coming. Alright. Once again, not saying that name. At last, some quality time with a patient. So tell me about yourself. Well, when I was growing up, tell me about your weird injury or illness. The good stuff. I have brittle bones. Every moment I live is in agony. Sounds amazing. Let's start poking around. Your bones won't be giving you any more problems. How come? You don't have any more. I replaced them all with metal junk I had laying around. So stay away from electrical equipment. Haha! I like you. You're a kidder. I like kidders. No, seriously. If you so much as look at a microwave, you will die. Haha, classic bedside manner. Love it. Alright, Miss Distress. So, Doctor, I hear you're pretty extreme, but you look a bit old and past it to me. I'll have you know I once saved the world from the Spider Queen's evil sister Hold using only my wits and sparkling thong. No, wait. That might have not been me. Ugh, whatever. Well, I want you to take it to the next level. I want to be your surgical canvas of agony. Paint me with pain. Ew. Ah, that was amazing. I aim to please, or at least not hit any vital organs. Sorry, couldn't understand a word of that. Be seeing you. Alan, Dr. Probe, how's it going? Ah ha ha, it's just like old times. Except bleed is gone. I'm in a home and my family has all abandoned me. Bummer. Your family? Where are they? Ah, classic story. Young surgeon rockets to fame and fortune, marries the vigilant girl of his dreams, has 2 kids. Then all his hospitals get shut down, he sinks into depression and drives his family crazy with his self-loathing. They leave and he ends up in a home. Thou chestnut. Wow. But doing surgery again is great. I feel I'm really starting to get the hang of it. That's excellent. That's excellent news. Please carry on. My contact will be most pleased. Alright. I have a medical condition, Doc, but there's no easy way to say it. Is it one of those really long Latin words? Maybe if crustacean is Latin. Oh, it's not what you think. I just had some bad crab eggs, is all. that feels good. Steady. Just because my wife left me doesn't mean she couldn't walk in any minute. You're an amazing guy, so chivalrous. Yeah, that plus I don't fancy operating on myself in the event of a heart attack. Bye now, stay classy. Alright, Uncle Chuckles. Ah! It's a clown! A horrible, horrible clown! It's just like every kid's party I've ever done. Are you going to scream and break my nose when I start pulling things out of my pants too? Maybe. Sorry, I think I've got it under control now. Right. Well, the problem is... Ah! Clown! Sorry. So what is the problem? Well, imagine pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Except I didn't exactly sit on my rabbit and get him stuck halfway up my hat, if you get my drift. I wish this kind of thing was just a little less bit uncommon. Oh yes, Mr. Bunny. I know I say this every time, but I promise this will never happen again. Thank you. Ah, clown! I'm leaving. So, how is the good doctor progressing? He's a phenomenal. His techniques are as baffling, but when he gets into the flow, I can only imagine what he must have been like at his peak of his skills. God, why don't you just marry him if you love him so much? I didn't mean to get carried away, sir. Shamrock. Ah, now. But I know what you'll say, that Doc. You'll say, ah, but that guy looks like he been through the wars, so you will. Actually, my guess would have been a blender or possibly some kind of farm equipment. Ha! But that all part of being an elite cage fighter, so it is. And besides, you should have seen the other guy. Worst off, was he? I literally broke my foot off of his. Right, well, let's rock on, shall we? Crack on, shall we? Well, I feel great, but is the bandages exactly necessary? Well, you know how sometimes you have to put a cane on an injured dog to stop it from hurting itself again because it's so stupid? Ah, I see. This is to stop me from destroying my opponents too early, eh? Too early on. Yes, let's go with that explanation. Just make sure he'll be ready. I don't have much longer. Gah, Bradley. Ugh. Sir, we can't wait any longer. I'm going to get Alan. Alan, it's time to go. I'm all kinds of ready. Please put this blindfold on. We're going on for a ride. Alright, mysterious patient. Boss battle time. We're here. We're here. You can take the blindfold off. Right. It's still dark. If you can just turn some light on, I'll get to it. Ah, yes, about that. I'm afraid the identity of my employer can never be compromised. Meaning, here's a torch. If you shine it anywhere near his face, I will be forced to shoot you. You are kidding me. Alright, let's get started. These are the only people I got, so we're gonna do her. Let's try that again. And with that, we're just gonna have to stop right there. I hope if y'all enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And if y'all enjoyed this video, yeah, if y'all enjoyed, subscribe and like the video. Have a blessed day or night, depending on when you watch this. Bye bye.